Hi guys. Hey, last week 60 Minutes did a report that the property market in Australia is going to drop by 40% and it's going to be catastrophic. Look, I've got one thing to say about that, and that it is clickbait journalism. Sure, look, there'll be a couple of areas which will probably drop by up to 40%, but to say that the whole of Australia is on the precipice of this happening is just absurd. In fact, one of the expert economists that they interviewed for this has since put out his own post and said that he was taken completely out of context. He said that 60 Minutes interviewed him for 45 minutes, and over that time they went through about 5 different scenarios. 60 Minutes cut and paste about 1 minute of his interview. The way they presented it was completely out of context. And I don't think that comes to us as a surprise to anybody when you look at, A Current Affair and 60 Minutes and some of those shows. It certainly gets the viewers interested in it, but what I say is, and look, I guess I say go further, is that, just about every day there's something written in the newspapers about the property market at the moment. But what I say is go past the headlines and actually read the articles. And a lot of it is based around the Sydney property market, not the whole of Australia. In fact, when you read into most reports, they say that our Queensland market here is very positive and is going to continue to grow. In fact, Queensland has the highest interstate migration. Look, I'm probably speaking to 2 or 3 people a week who are from the southern states, either Sydney or Melbourne, and the way they look at it is that they can sell up down there a pretty average home and they might get 1.2, 1.3 million. But they say, Brendan, we only paid $650,000 for this home back in 2010. So to sell for those figures, they can move to Queensland and they've actually got $500,000 or $600,000 cash in the back pocket, which, as you know, in our market, they're pretty much paying cash or only have a very small mortgage left over. And especially if they're looking at being close to retirement, that's a very attractive scenario. Do I think that the property market is going to drop by 40%? No, I definitely do not. Just like the mining boom that we just had and the end of that, sure, there's going to be some pockets. Like after the mining boom, Gladstone, Mackay, even towns like Chinchilla and Miles in our close backyard were very hard hit, and they probably did drop by 40%. But it's only going to be isolated pockets just for reasons like that. But the whole of the Australian market is very, very strong, and with strong population growth still happening and the projections for that to continue, people still need to live somewhere. Guys, I hope you found this video of value. If you would like to discuss it any further, or I'd also like to hear your ideas about this, I'm Brendan Homan from Remax Property Shop. Have a great day.